Greetings, my YouTube family. I hope you're all well. I've come on live today to announce that I do have a new channel opening. Drone Worship's here, Bart. Oh boy, crack me up, my man. Thank you for stopping by. How you doing today? Oh goodness. So Drone Worship comes on to fart on me and leaves. I've come to announce that I have a new channel starting. It'll be called Fresh and Flavorful. I have no content put up yet, but I will be putting content up soon. Uh, it will be a cooking channel. Gun Worship says, I've noticed that toilet paper is like Star Trek. Both of them fly around your anus trying to destroy Klingons. Kind of like John Wayne toilet paper. Rough as a cob and don't take doo-doo off nobody. Correct? Ryan, RDFPV, how you doing, sir? Thank you for stopping by. Sitting here outside of Starbucks. Been working all day and I feel like all sweaty and nasty. I'm doing well, thank you. Doing very well. Uh, got my business is just my window washing business is just yes, I do need a shower. I do. And I will get one when I get home. I'll be getting home here in the next hour, hour and a half. Now the pollen here is terrible, so when pollen's on the windows, people want it off. Business is going excellent, excellent. I'll wait here for you, Dan. Terra Dartonia. What's going on? Thank you for stopping by. I was just announcing that I have a cooking channel I'm going to launch. It's called Fresh and Flavorful. I haven't got any content up, but I will be putting content up directly. I don't have allergies. The pollen doesn't bother me. I could snort a line of it that long and it wouldn't bother me. I mean, look, see that? Yeah, doesn't bother me not even a little bit. Like I get in the shower and it's like the tub turns yellowish black. It's nasty. But the stuff's everywhere. I mean, here in the South, most of us get used to it, but some people it just cripples. Guess I'm just lucky. Bubblegum. It is gross, isn't it? Somebody's got to do it, man. Might as well be me. There's so much glass where I'm at right now that I could be here for a year and never touch the same piece of glass. Ryan says, have you ever tried doing the natty pop with salt water? No. I don't put anything up my nose. Ever. Ugh. That just makes me go, just to think about it. Oh, I know it's safe. I just can't stand the thought of salt water going up my nose. I can't stand the thought of salt water going up my Uda. Hey, I'm here at Starbucks. I'm wondering, have y'all ever tried any of this? It's strawberry lemonade here at Starbucks. It is the bomb. It's delicious. Yes, I've been flying every day. I was at Fry's Electronics today looking at cameras. It is good. It's very good. I was looking at cameras today. I'm wanting to I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to buy a bugs camera. You know good and well I fly my bugs. Well, I don't fly it in the house. In the house, I either fly my helicopter or my little propel Atom. Drone junkie. Thank you for stopping by, my brother. I fly my bugs 3 when I'm outside. Not allowed to fly it in the house. I get in trouble. Bugs is flying good, flying real well. I got new props for her, and she just eats the sky up, man. She loves to fly. No, I've never flown FPV yet. Been thinking about it. I did see that JD Quad had a little camera, an FPV screen that hooked to his glasses, and he was flying line of sight and FPV at the same time. That's quite a feat. Oh, I know it's fun, but honestly, just watching the FPV stuff on YouTube, just watching it makes me feel a little queasy. So I'm wondering, is the goggles gonna make me sick? Do you ever get sick feeling? And I've been looking at the Eachine box goggles, the big ones. You don't get sick? I was wondering if it, because sometimes when I watch it, it can make me sick. People look at me really funny when I'm talking to YouTube. I guess they think I'm talking to myself, but I guess I am talking to myself. I can see myself on the screen. And see, ever since I was a little boy, you can ask my sister. Tara's my sister. You can ask her. Ever since I was a little boy, I get motion sick. Somebody can say something about a car, and I will get car sick. It's the worst. It is the worst. DJI goggles made you sick because of the latency. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Tara, RDFPV, that's Ryan. He's my brother. He's a good guy, really good guy. Tara can tell you just how sick I'd be. Terribly sick. There's nothing like being car sick. I can fly in airplanes. I can fly in helicopters. I've been in boats. I've never got seasick. I've never got air sick. But I sometimes can look at a car and just she'll tell you. Ryan, I'm gonna have a new channel coming up. It's gonna be called Fresh and Flavorful. See, it's gonna be a cooking channel. So if you don't know how to cook, I don't know if you know how to cook or not. I'm not assuming you don't, but I've got quite a few recipes that I'm gonna put up, and all of them are gonna be real simple recipes. Send you a link. A link to what, brother? I'm not on. I'm not on Google Hangout. Oh, to the new channel? Will do. I will send it to you. I will. I surely will. I will send you a link. Um, when I did the channel, I I messaged Dan from it saying something like if he could figure it out, wondering if he could figure it out. And it wasn't even 5 minutes, and he hit me right back, telling me I can't fool him. I've never seen my sister get sick. I guess it's just my inner ears. I don't know, but motion sickness, oof, especially in a car. Ugh, it's the worst. It is the worst. And I mean, like I said, I've been in airplanes, helicopters, boats. I was out cleaning windows today. It's a beautiful day outside. The birds are chirping. People are running around trying to run over me. I did get run over not too long ago. I got hit in the bucket. The bucket hit me. I hit the ground. You got to watch these people. They're crazy. Went well. I did probably 60 or 75 windows today, I guess. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just a bucket left a bucket mark on the back of my butt. Just call me Bucket Butt. No, that's really not that a lot. I like to get 100 in a day. If I get 100 in a day, I'm making money. The thing about it is, bucket butt. Yeah, it left a bucket mark on my butt. It did. Perfect outline of a bucket. See, I walk everywhere. I put 6 gallons of water on my back in my backpack, loaded it up. It really didn't hurt. It made me madder than anything. I thought to myself, I took my window washing pole and I thought to myself, if I was 10 years younger, I'd spear this dude right through the back windshield. Soon. But I didn't. And there was a cop sitting right there, and he just looked up and went back to what he was doing. I was like, you dirty, rotten son of a gun scoundrel. Did nothing at all. Just sat there and watched me. That's a good idea. I do need to start on a simulator. I'm wanting a jumper. That's what I'm wanting. The new jumper. It's like 150 bucks. That's what I want to save up for. Yeah. Um, they're not all bad, but most of them. I keep sinking down in this chair. It's a little slick. Most of them just they don't care. That T16 jumper. It's nice. It's really nice. And not very expensive either. Right now, it's probably 75 degrees, slight little breeze blowing. It probably went up to somewhere around, somewhere in the neighborhood of 81 today, 82, I guess. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I thought it was going to rain there for a little while. It clouded up. Big black cloud came over. The wind started blowing, but it blew over. It never did do anything. But awesome, awesome weather. Awesome weather for winter cleaning. I mean, just awesome. I wish you were here too, brother. I'd cook you a big old healthy meal. We could sit on the couch, watch TV, and tell one another lies till we both fall asleep. Mr. Drone Junkie, really love your channel, brother. Y'all need to check Drone Junkie's channel out. He's got some really good content. Really like it a lot. We could fly some drones too. I've got them Firehouse technology lights. I love flying at night. I don't know why, but I just do. I just like the way it looks. People ride by while I'm flying at night, and I can see them stopping in the car, looking up, saying, "What? Oh, it's a UFO." Oh no, it's a drone. It's hilarious, it really is. They see it. Some of them honk, some of them slam on their brakes. I've only had one or two stop and really ask me, what is that? But got all them lights on that bug. It's got the white out front and the blue in the back, and then it's got the strobes going on top and in the back and on the bottom, and it looks really wild. Especially when she goes to flipping and turning circles and what have you. Drones and beers. What kind of beers do you like? Me myself, I kind of fancy the shock top. It's made from wheat. It's a little bit stronger than your green beers that most people drink. Yeah. I just don't like the Budweiser product. That's green beer. It's got rice in it. And I don't. Cold beers. Cold beers. Of course, if I go to having a beer or two or three or four, you got to chain me to something I can't pull out of the ground because I tend to get a little wow. I'm a fantastic cook. Thank you, my sister. Appreciate it. Heineken, Paps, ooh, PBR. PBR and boiled eggs. Won't nobody come around you for days. I like a shock top. I usually put a big old fat orange slice in it, squeeze the skin to get the oil down in there, and then put my thumb over the top of it, ease it upside down, and turn it right back up. Shock top's a really good beer. I really like it. It's what they call an IPA. Really good. I asked my sister. There was a time back a few years ago that I was drinking probably 36 to 48 beers a day, long neck bottles. But I don't do that anymore. I don't ever drink more than two or three. I think my sister has ceased. I think she's not imbibing anymore. I have heard the song "Long Neck Bottles." Yeah, I was definitely a heavy drinker one time. I was what they call a power drinker. I remember a time that I drank. How many was it, Tara? It was over 30 shots of Jägermeister. I woke up the next morning with a squeegee and a piece of pine tree in my hands. I don't know why, but it was over 30 shots. There was at one time there was a video of it. See, she's laughing. She knows what I'm talking about. Tara, do you remember what I was doing in that video? It is Joe Diffie. You don't remember? Oh, she's at least 90 years old. Now she's 4 years younger than me, so that would make her 60. No, I'm kidding. How old am I? That made her 50, 49 or 50. Bite my tongue. She got all the good looks. I will tell stories on you now, Bobo. Better watch it. Bubba Gump and Forrest Gump. Asked my sister about her 16th birthday when I found her plastered drunk, grabbing her by the hands, swinging her in circles, trying to make her throw up so I could take her home and mom and dad wouldn't know. It didn't work. I think that was her 16th birthday. I think. Yeah, if you don't believe I've been working, look at my hair. It's just soaking wet. Oh, there we go. I got the what's his name? Is it Lyle Lovett? I got the Lyle Lovett going on. Is it funny? I'm so glad I could entertain. I live to entertain. Y'all hear my phone whistling. That's just the mad professor. You want me to do the mad? Take a pill. Remember that guy on Fridays? Take a pill. My sister used to laugh. She'd sit there and just laugh at me. I won't tell you about the time that I sat and waited on somebody at a place called Jeffrey's Pub. I sat there and drank 6 or 7 pitchers of beer by myself, waiting on this guy. He finally picked me up, took me up to where they lived at. I decided to make and eat a whole pecan pie. Oh, I was so sick. I don't know why, but I cooked enough gravy that night to feed an army. There was only 3 of us. Sleeping Bear, my brother. Thank you for stopping by. We were just sitting here talking about old times. I was explaining to folks that I'm going to have a cooking channel. It's going to be called Fresh and Flavorful. When I get some content up, I will let you know. You heard beer? Yeah, my beer days are pretty much done with. I don't, I don't, I don't drink much beer anymore. I will have one here and there, but today I'm having strawberry lemonade. No alcohol, just regular old strawberry lemonade from Starbucks. If you haven't tried this stuff, man, goodness, let me tell you something. It's almost $5 in this little bitty bottle, but it's worth every little drop. I didn't get the last of it. See the little corner right there? Hard to beat. What woman? I don't know. Was there a woman behind me? Hang on. Ain't nobody behind me. I'm at Starbucks. I'm at a little place called Milton. It's in between Alpharetta and Cumming, Georgia. So ain't no telling who it was behind me. I don't know. Perfect stranger. It's killing you. Sleeping Bear, you love to cook. What kind of cooking do you like to do? You like to cook American dishes? You like to cook what do you like to cook? Oh, Sleeping Bear has a secret admirer, does he? It is good, Ryan. It is very, very good. Very delicious. Very refreshing. I've been drinking Coca Cola all day long, trying to take care of my thirst, and it don't even touch it. But that strawberry lemonade, it took care of it. Got quick. Your channel almost hit a lady. Don't do that. Oh, ginger ale. I like ginger ale too. Pretty good. Very tasty. Very refreshing. My main thing's Coca Cola. I drink a lot of it. Been trying to lay off of it here lately. It just she's stalking you. Really? You lucky devil, you. I hear you. I bet it is a long story. I think we all have that. I don't have anybody stalking me, but I do like Sprite. It makes me burp really loud. There's not enough sugar in it. I got low blood sugar, hypoglycemic, and when I get when I get low blood sugar, I get all like woohoo and stuff. I can't think, I can't speak. So I got to have some kind of sugar. Oh, oh, drone worship. He's back. Watch him now. Don't stand too close to him. He's already had this explosion this morning. Yes, it is funny when people burp. Blue Beauty, she likes to burp on film herself. I like to cook seafood. I'm going to tell you, Sleeping Bear, I cooked for nearly 18 and a half years. I am paper chef. The worst thing you can do to seafood is overcook it. So I guess you know that if you like to cook seafood. Dan just had a tiny explosion. I don't know if he did for real, but he's at work right now. If you look all the way at the top, the very first thing he said to me, you'll understand what I'm talking about. What kind of gummy bears? I know there's a certain kind of gummy bears that I really like. I really like them a lot. They're made with a certain type of oil. He actually went poop on himself, but he said he had an explosion. I don't know if Dan has met my sister yet, but Tara's my sister. Tara, drone worship. Hope y'all meet one another. You were just going to eat? Well, it wasn't too bad. Good thing we don't have smell-o-vision. Klingon. Yeah, the Klingons. They're terrible. I found the wet wipes to take care of the Klingons. Oh, barbecue. Is it pork barbecue or is it beef barbecue? Poop happens. It does most of the time, unless you eat a lot of cheese. Beef barbecue. I see. Here in the South, at least in my area, and I know it changes regionally. It's not if it's not pork, it's not barbecue. And I understand, out like towards Kansas City, beef is barbecue. But here in the South, barbecue is pork. Y'all probably got a whole different sauce for it too. I've noticed. I've been all over the country. Barbecue changes. I mean, you cross the state line, you go into South Carolina, and it's mustard based in South Carolina. Here in Georgia, it's tomato based. You go out like Kansas City, brisket. Brisket is barbecue, and it's the way it's cooked to them. But